Alright, welcome back to the channel, welcome if you're new, and welcome back to the modded OG Oblivion. And this is part 9, I think, right? Last time we did some 𝘽𝙧𝙧𝙗𝙗, right? We went to the 𝘽𝙧 inside the actual ruined city, right? And we cleansed it from 𝘬𝙧𝙗, which was pretty problematic, actually, for me, because again we are under leveled for all of that, same as we were pretty much with Oblivion gates. And well, it kind of sucked in many ways, right? Like first half I tried to do with the level of difficulty rather that I have originally, if I can say that. And then of course it got very tough because the flame atronachs there are just way too many, and they took way too much arrows and way too much action to deal with. So I went and I again cheated a little bit, and we did decrease the difficulty level for that part, right? Which sucks, I know, but the reason why I do that is because we wanna do this game at some point, right? Finish it. I don't want to have like 100 episodes of this, so we're focusing on main quest mainly. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Eventually I'll probably gonna stop doing that because I think we're gonna get to the level needed, but there could be some occasions where I do switch that. So I mean, if that's a problem, you can always point that out in comments section, right? But I don't know, I think it's okay, because again, the legit way would be to just go and just level up, right? Explore places and all that, because we're level 8, which is way under leveled for this difficulty, right? I think we need like at least level 12, maybe plus, and again, it depends on the build you have, right? So there's that. But yeah, hopefully, I mean, we're gonna manage, right, in the future, right, with all of this and all that. So the good thing is though, we did gain some stuff out of this, right? So I'm gonna show what it is, right? So we got the armor, and I know it looks the same, it's called the same, right? Which is 𝘽𝙧𝙧𝙗𝙗, right? 𝘽𝙧. And but this one, as you can see, right, has 2 buffs, which is endurance and strength, right? So pretty good one, right? Not the best, but pretty good one. So this is what we get out of the whole 𝘽𝙧 quest, because I think we can actually skip that, right? We can actually not care about the city. All we must do is get the dude out, right? Which is, I guess, first, well, not really half of the quest, but it's early in the quest, right, where we get the Martin Septim out of the city, which we did, right? And then I continued with that quest to cleanse the 𝘽𝙧, right, from 𝘬𝙧𝙗. So yeah, and afterwards what we did, we went to the campsite, right, which is near the 𝘽𝙧, where the survivors are. Martin Septim was there, and well, the quest started, right, pretty much there with him, right? He's that guy right there. That one's Joffrey. Joffrey messed up, right? So, and we're back at Wayne Priory, as you can see, and the reason why is because we bring Martin here because of Amulet of Kings, right? Of course, once we got here, Mythic Dawn right there, right? These dudes with the red capes, right, attacked this place, right? We did remove them. Some dudes died, I don't know, but yeah, what happened here is that the dude lost Amulet of Kings, right? The Mythic Dawn has it, so he messed up, and now all 3 of us must go to the place called Cloud Ruler Temple, right, which is right here near city of Bruma. And this is like very Skyrimish region. I never really liked it. Overall, I don't like the whole snow stuff, right, cold and all that. I mean, Nordic things I do like, but yeah, the harsh environment, I guess I am not really a fan of, never have been, right? And I know, I mean, Skyrim the game, right, itself is mostly located on those regions, right? But I always preferred Cyrodiil more, with like, I don't know, lush grass, right? Some trees, some, I don't know, it's kind of autumn or spring look, right? I always like that more when it comes to like the harsh, cold environments. And when it comes to overall the whole lore, I guess, Morrowind has expansion pack as well, which is located in Solstheim, right, which is island, part of Skyrim, and yeah, it kind of sucked, right? I didn't like it, but that's personal preference, right? So when it comes to Bruma, I never really liked it as well. So yeah, anyways, that's Wayne and Priory quest, right? So, right, I should escort Martin and Joffrey there immediately, which is fortress near Bruma called, well, it's Blade's fortress, right? Cloud Ruler Temple, right? That's what we're gonna do right here, and yeah, we're gonna go. I don't know if I should go by feet, probably not. I think we're gonna, well, we walk a little bit and then I will fast travel, right? Because I feel that's the right way if we want to keep this semi-short, right? Semi. Because usually I do explore everything and all that, but yeah, also I think that's not the right way. So let's go out, right? Let's go, take some shortcut. Hopefully the dudes do follow me. I can't do 360 while I'm on horse. Right, they're following me. They're tough, they'll be fine. Essential NPCs, they can't die. And I mean, Martin last time did Hadouken. Like, literally Hadouken, the, what it was, I think it was like, the wolf. Right, so, looked pretty awesome, not gonna lie. So yeah. But anyways, let's go there, right, immediately, and, yeah, I'm gonna fast travel and be done with that, right? And then we're gonna do some Bruma stuff as well. Some quests there, because I do need level, and there is this one place and one quest I usually do near Bruma, which is like through the mountains. It's kind of secret-ish area, and we gain some stuff out of it as well. So right, we're here, you can see a very Skyrim-esque, right, to say the least. So let's see. Been a while, right, since I've been here.
I've put myself in your hands.
Well, you should do that, because I'm a bit of a failure.
Yes, Cyrus.
But, yeah.
This is the Emperor's son, Martin Septim.
My lord, welcome to Cloud Ruler Temple. We have not had the honor of an emperor's visit in many years.
Ah, well, thank you. The honor is mine.
Come, your blades are waiting to greet you.
Alright, so there's gonna be a bit of, I don't know, ceremony or, I don't know, invitation thingy right here. They will do weird stuff, which is fine. I love that no one asks me questions. It's like I don't matter. Which is funny. But it's true, right?
Blades, dark times are upon us. The Emperor and his sons were slain on our watch. The Empire is in chaos. But there is yet hope. Here is Martin Septim, true son of Uriel Septim.
Martin Septim! Hail! Hail!
Your Highness, the blades are at your command. You will be safe here until you can take up your throne.
Joffrey, all of you, I know you all expect me to be Emperor. I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
Right, we're talking through this dude. Right. Pretty bad spot I took, but it's fine. So we need to get the amulet back.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
And you'll be the Emperor.
The Emperor? That's an idea that will take some getting used to. In any case, we need the amulet first. Maybe Joffrey will know where to start.
Well, he did lose it, so hopefully. Let's ask him about the Amulet of Kings.
All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at 𝘽𝙧𝙤𝙧. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. 𝘽𝙧𝙬 is only the beginning of what 𝘽𝙬𝙧𝙬𝙧 will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it.
Right, Daedric magic.
I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay. Oblivion Gate.
Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Okay, let's talk to Joffrey.
You have proven yourself a loyal servant of the Empire, as worthy as any of the Blades to stand by Martin's side during this crisis. As the Grand Master of the Blades, I would be honored to accept you into our order. Will you join us?
Sure. Alright, why not? But I want to know my duties.
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
I guess. Right.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Sister of the Blades.
Okay, I got the Arcavery Katana. Right. So Amulet of Kings.
You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City.
Okay. Not gonna ask anything else, really. Because I don't care.
Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself for the Emperor's death. He did well to send you to me.
Right. I mean, he messed up, right? Now he's acting like no big deal. A bit of a dick, to be honest, but, you know, it is what it is. Also, this, yeah, doesn't have any enchantments. And it's better. It's definitely better than Fine Iron Longsword, so we're gonna use it. Alright, this will be my weapon.
There you are. We need to talk. Please.
Alright,
Martin is safe, and the
pretty
temple is
good.
secure. But there's a storm.
So yeah. But anyways, let's check this place real quick out, right? Well, we're here, and then we're gonna go to Bruma and do some side questing because we must. Right? I need level, and yeah. Who's that?
Sorry, but I'm too busy to talk right now. Try one of the other Blades. Perhaps Roliand or Cyrus?
Okay, he's reading a book. There is stuff I think I can actually loot, right? Yeah, because I'm part of the Blades now. So we can do that. Which I guess is fine. But yeah. So this dude.
Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right now. One of the other blades should be able to assist you. Try Jenna or Stefan.
Right, so there's two more. And yeah, there's novice stuff, right? So I think I'm gonna take them. I do have mortar and pestle, right? But yeah, I kinda need these for better potions, right? Because we do make them. Not gonna take those potions, I don't really need them. I could loot all of this and sell it, right? I mean, there's Blade Shield, for example. -5, this one's 5 as well. And way heavier, so this is better. Right, Blade's helmets. Right, so that's more than a bunch of books again. Well, Waters of Oblivion. But doesn't give me anything. Sadly. Right. So you can read it if you want. Remanada. Same thing. So yeah. Yeah, I guess those prices don't really show anymore. But, well, kinda. I mean, usually they did, right? It's Modern Heretics, right? So gave me map marker. So there's some sort of place. Could be Azura Shrine, because they do talk about Azura. So if we're gonna check it out, which one exactly was that? Right here, right? So Azura Shrine. So this book, Modern Heretics, kind of lead us there. So yeah, but you know, on Artium, yeah, it seems like different expenses for books. Because what it was usually is that those skill books were expensive, right? And then the other ones were not. So you can kind of tell which ones to bother with.
Welcome aboard, ma'am. It'll be an honor to serve with you. What can I do for you, ma'am?
Right. I don't know. Rumor.
The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again.
Okay.
Cloud Ruler is many things. Temple, fortress, safe haven. But it's also my home. I'll gladly die defending these walls if it comes to it. If you need armor, weapons, or just a place to sleep, the barracks in the West Wing is available to any of us.
Okay, so we can get some stuff
May
out of it.
Talos guide you.
But yeah, so that's pretty much it. We're gonna check out Armory real quick, right? Kinda curious how the actual armor
Good
was.
afternoon, ma'am.
Your lamp is going crazy, dude.
Please forgive me, but I'm afraid I haven't got time to talk right.
Right, so you're gonna talk to me. Greaves 2, gauntlets 1, right, but they're pretty expensive. I think they're heavy armor, actually. So, which one was it? 5 it is. Right, repair hammer, gonna take that. Also, there's a bunch of steel arrows, or 30 rather, which is not a bunch at all. Another repair hammer. And this is Dai Katana. Right, this is better. But it's heavy, and I think it's two-handed. Right. I'm pretty sure it was two-handed. Yeah, so we're gonna leave it. Steel bow, don't need that. Right, it's two-handed, so I'm not gonna go with two-handed, but yeah. And this is heavy, sadly, heavy armor. So yes, can we do that? Well, I mean we can, but you know, it would kind of suck. So I'm acrobat, you know, with heavy armor kind of doesn't make much sense to jump around and be all crazy. So yeah. So I'm gonna check out the other wing.
Hail. What can I do for
Yeah, talk to this dude, so
May
never
your
mind.
sword always strike true.
Well, probably gonna miss swinging it, so. But thanks, anyways. Right, so. Yeah, so these dudes, Royland, let's talk to him.
What can I do for you, ma'am?
Right, same thing.
May Uriel's spirit guide.
What can I do for you, Mom? There's no place more secure in all of Cyrodiil. I wish we could have gotten our Lord Uriel here.
Well, it didn't happen.
The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again.
Well, that's true.
Keep your heart true and your eyes open.
So I don't think they did give me any quests here. So I guess we're just gonna go to
I'm
the
surprised to see you here. Have you been to talk to Boris in the Imperial City yet?
Nope. I've been walking around. So yeah. Some items, right? And there's Imperial Tower right there. So I do really like this, right? The distance is great. We can actually see some stuff in distance. The mods do play a role. Also there's 𝘬𝙧𝙤𝙧 ruin right there. And some caves, so I don't know what to do now. Probably not gonna go there, so we're gonna just check out the city, do some questing, right, for the level. I mean, we'll see, maybe I will give a shot to those places, but can't really promise at the moment. And it looks a bit dated. Well, this environment I never really liked. So this is North Winds. Let's check out North Winds. What the woman has to say, right?
𝘽𝙧𝙧𝙤𝙧, Nordwinds. We've got clothes and armor, and I've got a headache. So keep your voice down, please.
Right, so they do sell stuff.
Need new clothing? I have a fantastic selection.
Counselor's hood. Pretty good. But yeah, she sells clothing. I mean, I could give her some necklaces and stuff. Also 1,000 she has,
This
so
better be good.
let's do that. So what she likes: admiration and boasting. Okay.
You should be... That's just talk. What a goodness. What can I say? Really now, you're such a charmer.
Right, 66.
I'm with you, completely. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure...
And I will try, let's say 47. See what happens. Because I do have a lot of these, right? Right, she does. Buy
That
them.
seems...
I have no idea where I got these, though.
You've got a great
to be
deal
honest.
there.
But yeah, why not? Nothing else. Okay.
Thank you for your business.
Rumors.
𝘽𝙧𝙧𝙧 says that Gerald View has been doing good business.
Okay.
Good day.
Alright.
Skjorda and I run Nord Winds. Please excuse us. We had a little drink up last night. Still a little muzzy.
Well, he does look a bit muzzy, right?
Pay attention, and you can learn a lot.
Well, this is great. I don't know if
Yes?
I'll try this, but actually I'm interested. How
You've
much?
got a lot to learn.
280. That doesn't really
All
change.
right.
I'm curious. So let's see.
Really? Interesting.
Right, 84.
All right, I get it. Knowledge is the key to success.
Yeah, it
Let's
doesn't
do business.
seem like it works that way. Let's go 50.
I can show you some
Nope,
new
it's
things.
the same thing, okay. So I will train
You've got a lot to learn.
a couple times.
Let's get to training.
Right.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Donduran's Juggernaut. Well, that's definitely modded. A different icon. I have no idea, really, what type of armor it is. But it's good. Like, well, not really. Kinda. I mean, it drains speed, drains athletics, so it's definitely not for me. But, yeah. Alright, so we did that. Also, I have level up, so we're gonna sleep someplace as well. So that's Nova Roma. That's probably a clutter shop, right, or something.
I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals. Let's do business.
He does have arrows, which I'm probably gonna buy, and also monkey pants. These are good. Right, for me, definitely. So yeah, but pretty expensive. These are good. Good pants, dude. Also some books he sells. And talking about books, we're gonna sell him some books I have.
What?
So again, we're gonna do this. And 31 is pretty bad. So far so good. No quests though. I wonder who gave me some.
Praise Akatosh, praise the Nine. I'm Arentus Falvius, Primate of Talos, High Priest of Bruma Chapel.
Right, Primate of Talos.
Pay attention, and you can learn a lot.
Graduation. Okay, this is not bad.
There's much I can show you.
I'm gonna take a couple.
I've heard that Jantus Brolus is skilled with both magic and steel. You too.
I'm Ivara Shanit, Countess Bruma's steward. The Countess makes policy, leaving the details of administration to me.
Oh yeah, there was that whole Countess quest, I think.
Captain Bird and I make a good pair. He understands Nords and the North, while I appreciate the subtleties of Southern culture and politics. Farewell.
Right, this is Gerald View Inn. So yeah, we're gonna sleep for like an hour. Gonna level up, I guess. I kinda messed up with the skills though. Needed probably to go all in. But it's okay.
Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Hafid Hollowleg. I'm your host at Gerald View. Bed, food, whatever you need.
Alright, so...
A little food and drink will do you some good.
maybe. But not really. So I'll take
There's
that.
a most comfortable bed just downstairs. A wonderful room and nicely priced at 25 gold a night, if you're interested. Excellent. It's just downstairs there. The door is impossible to miss. I'm sure you'll sleep very well.
Alright, so let's see what we can do. I think I'll go with personality. And maybe strength and willpower. Right? I feel like these doesn't work, to be honest. I should probably look back in some videos. I don't know why. I think I needed to be like 40, like over 40, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm, dreaming again something, but yeah. So I'm gonna check out the Countess place, right? She has like 𝘽𝙬𝙧𝙬𝙧 stuff going on. Maybe we can find some eventually. Also, how we get out. Right. So I guess I'll do it immediately, actually. Gonna pick it up. Because I remember something like that. But who knows? Well, that's a weird statue right there. Some yelling dude. Wonder who that is, right? Probably lore tells us, but not really interested in the whole lore stuff as much.
Good day, I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvain. The Countess is in attendance. Please observe proper etiquette.
I guess so. Will do.
Welcome to Bruma Castle. What's brought you here today? Some see only the conflicts between northern and southern cultures, but I see the way they are stronger when woven together. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. Alicia Caro visits her mother in Coral regularly. A dutiful daughter. And a dutiful wife, I hear.
Yeah, but doesn't give me that quest, though. And I'm not interested in buying a house, so...
May the divine smile upon you.
So I guess I just wasted my time. Maybe eventually she's gonna point it out more. Because again, when the dude, or whatever, that woman I guess told us about the 𝘽𝙬𝙧𝙬𝙧 collection, it didn't really add a quest, right? So I guess, yeah. Possibly that one's gonna be for the future. Right, hammer and axe. So this is like a weapon shop. Let's check it out real quick.
𝘽𝙧𝙧𝙬𝙧, you need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe.
Okay, armor as well, very nice.
Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
Right, some enchanted one, which... not that great, I mean. But better than probably the default one, right? Some steel arrows, actually, how much do I have? Well, I hope we're gonna manage with what I have. Right, so there's also Gluttony gauntlets, again heavy armor sadly, and drains health quite a bit. 30 points is quite a bit. So nothing too great.
I work hard. Folks like 𝘽𝙧𝙧𝙬𝙧 and Ulfand give us Nords a bad name, drinking and carrying on until all hours.
I don't know, I kinda like those dudes.
Bye.
So, they were pretty chill, gave me a pretty good deal as well. Well, that's Mage's Guild, not gonna do it. There's also Fighter's Guild. Not gonna do it, I mean, probably should, but whatever. Maybe eventually, I don't know, we'll see. And so this person...
Ellda Darkheart. If you want to be a marksman, I can train you. If you can breathe, I can teach you.
Okay.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
Because journeyman, right? I'm also pretty good at it, I guess, so pretty expensive.
Hey, You're the one they call the hero of 𝘽𝙧𝙤𝙯, aren't you?
That's me.
The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
100%.
One place is pretty much like another. Regner hates it. But Regner hates everything.
Well, that's good to know.
Take care.
Right, that's the house for sale. More homes.
Anytime now.
Well, I guess we're gonna barge in, right? In some random house. Yeah, it is a bit weird you can do this, but it's fine.
What's this about? Yes?
I mean, she is a bit, startled, right? Looks that way.
I was at O-Labs earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named 𝘬𝙧𝙧𝙧𝙗𝙧. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter.
Right. Yes, there is a quest in this town as well.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynil slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
Okay, so there is this quest. Brotherhood Betrayed.
Take care.
And we're gonna do it. I think I can do it. Right, so there's a vampire who was slain by a vampire hunter. And there's a crime scene, so we're gonna check it out. I mean, this woman never told me, so that's kind of fancy painted chest right there. And nothing's in it. Yeah, never told us about the location, I guess, but we just magically know it.
I take it you want something. Well, what is it?
I don't want anything at all. I'm okay. As of now, at least. But yeah, this quest, completely forgot it existed. So yeah, we do investigation. I'm gonna save because I think you can mess it up at some point. Quite possibly. Right.
Stop right there, criminal scum! Nobody breaks the law on my watch! I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
Well then, I don't have gold to pay. Why though? Right, I mean, I know I've been a bad person, but... well, I guess there was a bounty. So yeah, I mean, we're gonna go to jail.
Hope you rot, criminal scum.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I closed the Oblivion gates, right? I bring Martin Septim to the place, I have a quest, big time quest, right? To save the Cyrodiil. But you know what? You stole a nerd root a while ago, so you must die. So stupid. Okay, all my possessions have been confiscated by the guards. You will get them back when you have served your sentence. Activate the bed to begin serving your sentence. Also, kind of, I don't know, thin woman with a bulky Nord dude in the same cell. Well, that's just evil.
Go away.
Well then, okay. Also, this dude has a quest as well, so I will need to be, I believe, also, arrested again. So there's another one as well. Right, so let's serve my time and go back. Right, security skill increased by 1. Why? I don't know. Also, where's my stuff? So, everything, well, not really everything might be put back, but yeah.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene, and no one other than ourselves, our 𝘖𝙀𝙧𝙗𝙯, will be allowed access. The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
Oh, let's be friends, man. Come on.
We'll see.
49, right? Hard to see really his face, but he likes admiration and boasting. I guess it's two that he enjoys.
You're wasting your... What? You're revolting. I wish I could say that.
Right, 80. Not bad. Let's ask him again.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧𝙀𝙀 is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧𝙀𝙀, we may never have uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we've found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧𝙀 arrived in town. He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧 was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧 out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you, so you can see we really don't need any help, but thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense. I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down. I guess that's why he does it for a living. Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
I can't believe this is happening. Please, please, I need your help. My husband was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
Right, calm down, I want help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly, and to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
Tell me what happened.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open, and my 𝘖𝙀𝙧𝙀𝙧 dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧𝙀𝙀. He said he was a vampire hunter, and that 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧 was his mark. The guards seemed to know about 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for 𝘞𝘢𝑧𝙗, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧 convinced 𝘞𝘢𝑧𝙗 that 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧 was a vampire.
The evidence looks bad for 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing. The guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧 out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that 𝘖𝙀𝙀𝙧 character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. Look, there isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name. I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it's a quest, right? So, let's see. Husband's innocent. She says that he simply works at night. Body. I think I should locate Raynil and ask him some questions as well. I should start with some of the merchants and innkeepers in town. Right, so we're gonna do that. Gonna go to the inn. Let's see, I think that one. Or maybe that's not the inn, but... Or maybe it was. Where was it? Exactly. Kind of confusing a little bit. Right, that's the house. Yeah, I think it was right there. That building right there. Maybe. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, that's house for sale. Maybe that one.
What is it?
Right. Olaf's tap and tack, right? Let's go to the Olaf.
What can I do for you?
I don't know.
Poor Anora. Seems her boyfriend Jorunda has stolen some gold from her and left her penniless. Now he's in jail and she's destitute.
Right, this is another quest as well.
Anora and Jorunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was going to skip town on Anora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing.
Right. That one we're gonna do afterwards.
Head on. I'm Hunmund. I'm a prospector. Alga's my woman, Nord style. None of that chapel wedding nonsense.
Okay.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
Oh yeah. 100%.
Take care. What can I do for you today?
Right, let's ask him about Brayden.
I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Brayden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder. I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
Okay, so
make it quick.
Let's see.
You're full of it. That works for me.
Right, Raynil Dralis.
Raynil's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Brayden and Arlene. They were a nice couple. I hope you get to the bottom of this, because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Okay, so now we're gonna go in. Of course, Raynil's not here, right? And let's see, suspicious stuff, right? Okay, there's a journal. So I've discovered a small journal in Raynil's room at the inn. It seems he was part of a group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact of some sort from some 𝘬𝙧𝙤𝙬𝙧 ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research could be done about it. Each of them took a key to the chest it was secured in. The two other members of the group were Brayden and someone named Gelborn. I need to find out more about Gelborn to confirm my suspicions about Raynil, although may be able to help. Right, so there is the whole thing.
Do you know
But yeah.
Can't say I know it well. What can I do for you today?
Right, 𝘽𝙧𝙧𝙗𝙧.
𝘽𝙧𝙧𝙗𝙧? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynal told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked 𝘽𝙧𝙧𝙗𝙧 down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad City Watch about Raynal and his so-called accomplishment.
Okay.
And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much. Just look for me if you need anything else.
Will do. So yeah, there's a chest as well. Somewhere, right, in some cave near Ayleid Ruins, which could be that spot I was eyeballing earlier. From the Cloud Ruler. Right. Or whatever Cloud Ruler is. Actually, I'm curious. Well, I was kinda right. It's right there. Somewhere. Oh yeah. Anyways, let's go. Talk to the dudes.
Oh, you're back.
Of course I am.
So, any new revelations in your investigation?
Oh man, this dude's an asshole. Right, so braided.
I'm sure Erlene is very upset. She'll be safe, though. Raynal has confirmed with us that she isn't infected. Her accusations that Raynal is lying is not surprising. At this point, she's so upset that she'll say anything to deny what really happened. I suppose if I found out a loved one was something as horrid as a vampire, I'd find any excuse not to believe it either.
Well, he wasn't a vampire.
How do you know about that? Ah, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that 𝘽𝙧𝙧𝙗𝙧 was killed by Raynal not too long ago. 𝘽𝙧𝙧𝙗𝙧 was a vampire as well, obviously.
Obviously.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement. What proof do you have that 𝘽𝙧𝙧𝙗𝙧 was not a vampire?
Journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Raynal have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Raynal from Brayden's body before we arrived. To think that 2 innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olev's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Hello. Do you have any more questions? I'm afraid I know little more. I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Well, she is, yeah. She must be, right? Alright, so we need to wait for an hour now. Something like that, so let's just go there.
My feet are killing me.
And, yeah.
Here to relieve for you. It's about time.
Well, they do want to relieve each other, right? So that's the thing, yeah. Let's do the thing, right? And, let's see what happens.
Hello. Cyrodiil is a good healer. He's a red guard, but you'd think he was a Nord the way he acts. It's almost as if he grew up in Skyrim. I don't think the church likes it, but his healing skills are invaluable. Uh-huh. The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it. Really? What do you think about all of 𝘽𝙧𝙧's antics?
Okay, I will just wait. For an hour, right? And, yeah, about Fighters Guild, I don't know. We'll see.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Raynal was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The scout tried to follow, but lost him in the mountains. The only cave to the west that comes close to the one described in Celeborn's journal is Boreal Stone Cave. That must be where he's headed. You must get there before he acquires whatever artifact is being kept there and makes his escape. I'm keeping the city guard in Bruma, as Raynal doesn't know we're after him. If he sees a guard, he may panic and run. You're my only hope at the moment. Please, you have my authorization to do everything you can to bring him to justice. If he won't surrender, I think you know what to do. Hurry. I fear you have a day at the most to stop him.
Right. So I'm not gonna ask him anything else.
Please hurry. Raynal may make a break for the open road at any moment.
Right. I'm gonna do that then.
Halt!
Well then. Got scared there a little bit. You know, thought I was, you know, again, gonna go to the prison or something. I still don't know what I did wrong, right? But it's fine, I guess. Also, that's the place. So let's go. Do the thing, right? And, I don't remember. Was he tough or not? I guess we'll see. We can always cheat, right? Which I do not want to do. Hopefully we'll manage. But yeah. Hopefully it's gonna be good. And yeah, about that secret that I was talking before, right? There's this whole place. I honestly don't remember really how it went. Was it a quest or did I, you know, need to just find it myself? I mean, I know where it is. More or less, you kind of follow some structures back and forth. I think we got a map somewhere as well. But yeah, hard to say really how it goes. Also gonna, you know, grab some shrooms if we can. And all that. Also, weather changed again, mods. That does kind of suck. Also, someone's after me. Okay. I think this person, right? Oh, there's more of you. I think those are bandits. Right. I think so. Okay, I should probably go back. Doesn't seem great at all. Can't even travel anywhere without being attacked. Okay, this dude right here is a bit of a problem. No guards, sadly. I got very tough, right? Pretty tough bandits also missing again. God dang it. He's pretty fast as well. God dang it. Right. I don't know who's that, but that one's shooting as well. Could be a bad guy, I don't know. I think he helps me. Yeah, he helps me, okay. That's good. Nice. Nice shot. Well done. Right, lockpick, right? That's it, pretty much. And that was just bandit. You know, so you can see what we're dealing with when it comes to difficulty. Also, sound effects disappeared. Hopefully game won't crash, right? Right, but there's more of them, as we saw. Oh boy. Yeah, fighting dudes in this one's pretty tough. I don't think I ever even played this tough, to be honest. I usually didn't even change difficulty meter. I had a bunch of mods that did like difficulty, right? And it was very balanced, it kind of felt good, right? But yeah. Also there's one dead already. Oh, that's the bowman. Okay, that's pretty good dagger. I'm gonna take that. Alright, silver arrows, also good. Steel bow, lockpick. Oh, I mean, she was good looking, right? So, I mean, it is what it is. Shame, right? Shame. What can I say? Also, I don't know if there was 3 of them or more. But yeah. Also should probably at some point make some potions as well. Or poisons, because I feel like, you know, they are very essential with this difficulty. So there's some lights. Seems like a town, maybe? I don't actually know what place that is. We could check it out. Some battles are going on. At least sounded like there was. Yeah, what is this place? Applewood farmhouse. Okay. There's some potatoes, right? Some radish. Not gonna loot, because I don't need those items. But I'm curious, what is this place? I guess we're gonna try, right? Let's see, I will save. Let's just, you know, see what's up, right? Don't remember. Maybe someone's sleeping here, maybe not. There's definitely someone sleeping here. There's Jake, right? Good boy. And there's Perennia Draconis. Well then. I mean, I'm just curious what's in the chest. Right, can I go? Okay. Nothing at all. Oh, there's another one. Also nothing, so yeah. I have no idea actually about this. Woman right there. Could be she gives quest, maybe not, so I'm just gonna leave. Also her guard dog sucks, by the way. Right. Friendly boy, what can I say? But yeah, so nothing's there. Ooh, look at that. Gotta have like end times look, right? Very pretty. Oh, there's Oblivion gates. That's why it got so pretty. Yeah, I don't think I will go in. At least not now. Maybe we gotta in the next episode, right? Also, I did find that one cave as well, which I also gotta probably do. It looks nice though, you know. And there's I think it's him. So yeah. Oblivion gates do suck. In a sense, I mean they're pretty lengthy, so that's the thing. But yeah, there's the cave, someplace here. Kinda don't see it, I think it's right there, yeah. Right, and yeah, we're gonna check this place out. See for ourselves, right? There's probably gonna be like a boss battle, right? So I arrived at Boreal Stone Cave and definitely gonna be some fighting going on. Also, real quick, gonna break my repair hammer. You know. Yeah, I don't remember really what was here. Was there any enemies even? Right, there you are.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner or later. Leaving that journal behind was a stupid mistake on my part. I saw you enter Olaf's Tap and Tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak out of Bruma somehow. It was only a matter of time before you or Carius figured it out. No matter. After I've killed you, I won't need my vampire hunter ruse any longer.
So you will not surrender then?
Certainly not. I'm surprised Carius didn't send the entire city watch up here, but then I would have seen that coming, I suppose. I expected to lay low for a while and then be on my way. So again, I underestimated you. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender and rot in a city dungeon. I prefer the chance for freedom.
Well, this is your last chance, dude.
Yes, I suppose it is. Well then, we've talked enough. Only one of us will walk out of here alive this day. Good luck.
Thank you.
Die, Ow!
Also, I think he's very tough, maybe. So I'm just gonna leave. I hope he follows. Very nice. So I can do this, right, and he can get up. Which is a bit, you know, kind of like cheating, I guess, but... Well, he's not as tough as the bandit. Which is strange, because this is like a boss, and also he's a vampire, but... Right, that was pretty easy. So I located Raynil, Boreal Stone Cave. He refused to surrender, choosing instead to attack me. I was forced to kill him to defend myself. I can now recover the artifact mentioned in Gilborn's journal from the chest. Right, so we're gonna go back in. And that's very nice. Elven longsword, one-handed. Right, chainmail armor. There's the keys as well. And yeah, we got ourselves a pretty good sword. But, well, yeah, I mean, it's not as... Well, that's dwarven. It's good. Right. I looked at the wrong one. But very heavy. But good. Very good. So I'm going with this one. Now I'm gonna go with Al-Kaviri. Gonna go with Elven Longsword, right? Also should be careful about this, right? Ah, it's kind of pretty as well. So you can't see it, but yeah, let's go back to the cave. And yeah, he did hit me a couple of times, right? Yeah, I don't think there was any enemies here. It's a pretty small cave. And yeah, opening the waterlogged chest with all 3 keys, I discovered the artifact to be an amulet. It seems fairly unremarkable, and I am unsure of its function. I think I should bring it back to 𝘬𝙀𝙀 and see what she wants me to do with it. Right, mundane amulet it is. But we're not gonna go back just yet, because there's that one cave I wanna check out as well. And about Oblivion gates, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Right, sorcery, very nice. Right, so there's nothing. There's just a bunch of chests. Resist poison. I mean, I can sell it, I guess. And yeah, talking about poisons and potions, I guess we gotta try out to make something, right? So there is a bone meal with rat meat, right? So this is better than before because I have all the set. I think, at least, it should be that way, right? So yeah, also I think we could add even more, but not this time. Right, so pretty good. Restore health, and we can do that as well. Right, cloud funnel, what it did? Intelligence. Okay, so crab meat endurance. I guess so. Again, we can sell them if, you know. Because I don't know if I will use something like that. Ectoplasm. Well, can't do much about it. Fire salts was resist fire, which I don't need. Oh, fire damage. Never mind. That one I would definitely use. Also restore magicka, very nice. And those are fatigue ones. Okay, Harada, spittle stick, right? I mean, for these items, definitely it's good to go in Oblivion gates as well. And of course the obvious, which is, you know, the sigil stone, right? Because as far as I know, that's the only way to kind of have, you know, buffs, right, for your weapons and armor. You can make pretty good ones out of it. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about it. But again, I'm under-leveled, so I don't know if I really should go there at the moment. So the other cave was this one, Capstone one. Could travel, not gonna do it, I mean, it's right there. And about, yeah, about Oblivion gates, I mean, I do want to go in, but it's gonna take like an hour to go through. Which I do not want to do, at least at the moment. Maybe in the next one, right, we're gonna start with that. Hard to say, really. So let's grab more items. Yeah, it's right there, so... Alright, so we have this one again. I don't get why these are so tough. And I'm missing a lot for whatever reason. Like, very tough. I mean, she's an archer, right? And it seems like doesn't even have an armor. I guess they're very high level. Right, I mean, she could kill me like with 5 hits, maybe, something like that. Which is crazy. Crazy tough, right? Leather cuirass, that was it, and fur boots, right? So whatever level they have, you know, it would be interesting actually to see. I mean, again, there's a mod. You can also do it, I think, with a console command, right? But yeah, wrong buttons a lot on my part, but it's fine. Also, there's a bunch of arrows, which probably are mine. Maybe. But yeah, really tough. A little bit too tough, I would say. And this could be actually the bandit cave as well, so should be careful. I mean, if all of them are like this, you know, it's gonna really suck. Right, it's bandit cave, I was right. Also probably gonna do something here, which will be fatigue. Hopefully I manage. I messed it up. Maybe. Well, yeah. Well, there's 3 of them, so... Also, I completely failed my shot. Right, let's damage health. Hopefully it works. It did work, I think. Quite possibly. Yeah, I do like this though, right? The fact they can't get me. Then she's gonna just run around like crazy. Swing a lot, man. Can't say this is fun gameplay, but you know, I'll take it. Right, can't shoot her, also should go too close. Oh, she replenished health, very nice. Right. And that's pretty much it. So a bit of a slaughter right there, but no biggie. So let's hope there's not more of them. Probably are, but I guess we'll see. Also, I should fix my bow. Pretty sure it's kind of messed up by all this shooting. Oh yeah, definitely. Wow. Okay, got lucky there, I guess. That is a little bit dumb, not gonna lie. Also, there's probably more of them. Could be a big cave as well, right? Right, so there's something, cheap wine, cheese, bread. We could say save, level up if I do. Now these shrooms, I believe, did replenish health, if I'm not mistaken, for the potions. Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be way more of the dudes. Also, there's crab. Haven't seen one of these in a while. something I can shoot with one shot at least. That's nice. Well, I don't really need that. Right, so there's a... I think it's dog. I don't think he does attack me. Or maybe he does. Do you attack me? Yep, you do. Stupid dog. He's a dumbass, right? But what can I do? At least this one's better than Jake. Jake was a dummy. But yeah. I mean, my apologies, right? Right. So I think we're gonna have more fighting, maybe. At least in these parts. Right, so... Well, rat meat I will take. Because of the poisons, right, that do come in handy. Sometimes. So that's pretty nice. I guess, again, we can sell that. Should probably go to the potion shop as well in Bruma. And sell some potions and stuff. Kind of feel like I must, right? Also when it comes to level. Well, half of it, so... Gonna take us some time. But yeah, so far I guess so good. Right, there was one dude. So there's gonna be a problem, right? Very fast also for someone wielding, you know, the freaking warhammer. It's a bit crazy, but yeah. Also I'm out again. Let's see, iron ones. Let's try fatigue. Right. Well, we're running out. Quite fast, actually. I mean, I will get some back from her. But, right, still got me a bit. Okay. So that suck a little bit. Also, this one has poison on it. Okay. Interesting. I mean, she did hit me, so I guess she Maybe planted poison afterwards, I don't know. I'm not gonna take it because it's extremely heavy. I can't really have it in my inventory without, removing a bunch of items. So yeah, also which place it was, I think that one maybe. Right? Yeah. Well, we're running out. Quite fast. Hopefully there won't be more. Hopefully. Yes. Alright, so then caves in. Some dead rats. I mean, there should be something good at the end. I hope. Okay. Alright, that one's Archer. They're also very overpowered. Oh, there's two of them. Great. Yeah, this is fun. Like, really fun. I guess. I mean, it's fine, but, Okay, finally got him. With poison. That was really bad of me. So can we get some arrows back? Here I guess not. Right, another dagger. Don't need that bow at all. Where is it? Don't need that. And she has silver bow. I have what I have. Steel one. Right, so I'm gonna take silver one. And steel one I will give back, so we're gonna do that. Because, yeah, silver is great. That's a good bow. Also gonna fix it real quick. Right, so boots are kinda dying as well a little bit. But so far so good, right? Also could be more. Oh, that one's caved in. Okay, there's one. I didn't even see him. Also archer. Yeah, these archers are... Let's make him clumsy, I guess. Poison of clumsiness. Dude's pretty clumsy, I can see that.
Do your worst. Am I supposed to be impressed? Oh, what's the matter? You move like a pregnant cow.
Well, that's just, mean. One hit again.
Show me what you
Alright, so he's dead. Yeah, that bow definitely kind of has difference going on. Also, there's more down, so I don't even think we're gonna go back to the city. Well, maybe. I mean, I will finish the quest, so we will do that. But there's more in Bruma, so I guess in the next one we're gonna do more. Because, yeah, these dudes are really tough and takes a long time to beat, sadly. Alright, so there's more rats. Could be more dude as well. Well, I guess not. Alright, a couple of torches. Summon Clan Fear, which is nice. Alright, it's a good spell. Could be helpful. Alright, some food items. And that's pretty much it, I think. Right, there's also his trap. Didn't even see that. Right, we have a trap. But yeah, we're gonna... You know, we're gonna go further. Which is probably gonna suck, but it is what it is. Okay, there's poison mushrooms as well now, which is wisp stalks. These ones. Pretty good. For the poisons. I can't harvest them though. Sadly. Also another trap. Should be careful. Also bone meal. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. Some trash. Yeah, this is a freaking big one. Probably way more dudes. It kind of comes back to me, this cave as well. Yeah, there's one already, which is also Archer. So yeah, these ones suck. Right, got me right in the face. Yeah, this bow is definitely better. I can feel it. Right, someone's still after me. Could be a rat. Right, I kind of heard a rat. Yeah, I really hope this cave has something good. There's gonna be a lot of edits. Also, I hope I don't run out of arrows. Oh, there's a dude. 𝘽𝙧𝙤𝙧𝙗𝙧. Probably up there. Well then. That's not great. Right, silver dagger. Could take it, I don't know. I guess I will. I mean, I need to sell something. Alright, some pretty decent items, I guess. But nothing too crazy. mean, I can hear them, but let's see where they're at. Yeah, a lot of archers in this place.
What's the news from the other parts of 𝘚𝑠? Black Marsh has become more dangerous than ever. Many settlers have been lost.
was praying for your swift return. What news do you bring? Long ago, I made a promise to Brayden. I promised to never reveal to anyone what I'm about to reveal to you now. However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Brayden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Brayden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state. No, he always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Brayden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've recovered. Thank you. I will now speak the word. Brother. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it long ago. I want you to keep it, as I have no use for this anymore. I'm certain that's what I want, and I'm certain that's what Brayden would want. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the amulet helps keep you safe on whatever roads you may travel. I'm glad he's dead. I know that's a horrible thing to say, but I think you understand. You hear about 𝘽𝙬𝙪? He was caught stealing gold, and now he's in jail. I bet Honora's beside herself with grief. Justice has been done.